Hello everyone, welcome back to Zorro's Loft. I know. I said I wasn't going to get any more pigeons for my breeders this year, but I found one pigeon that a cock that I really wanted. I already have one pigeon with the freak from Loft's bloodline, and I just really wanted to get another a cock to pair with that hen so I can do an inbred, the freak. And I just so happened that Birds Love to Fly Loft by Tarek Paltres, he had one that was available, so I reached out to him directly and we worked out a deal, and I was able to also get another hen from him, so my numbers are balanced out. So both of them, they're actually half brother, half sister, so I won't be mating them up. Of course, the cock will be going to make my inbred, the freak line. But they're both from one of his best breeding cocks, 17 Jeds, was it 38216. I'm going to grab the cock first. All right. So, just to verify, make sure this is the cock. Yes. Okay. So this is the grandson of the freak. So his mother is daughter of the freak, and her brother won the first river roundup 330 meter in 2020. So his father, so both their fathers that won, placed sixth place in the wine country one loft race back in 2018. But here he is super well super well in hand, super buoyant, super lightweight for how big he is. Of course, we got the little pintail back there. He's finishing up the molt. Got a little feather here. He is very well tamed in hand. But yeah, you can tell that little 10th flight is still coming in. But he'll definitely be ready for breeding season here in a couple months. And then look, you can tell him shaking. So that just... All right, he does have bigger pupils, but they should dilate really well in the actual light itself. But I'm just super happy to have start my own inbred, the freak line. Hopefully I'll be able to, oh wow, I did that and he just started shaking. But yeah, as I can tell, he is super tame in hand, very lightweight for how big he is. I'm excited. And then, like I said, Tarek, he hooked me up big time because I was like, hey, I'm trying to keep my numbers the same so I can match a hen. Now, I haven't figured out who she's going to be bred with yet. Oh, my bad. His band number is actually 20 Y2K 190. So that is his band number. And then the hen here, her band number is 2020 Y2K 163. Now she is of course from the same cock, the same sire, but then her mother, the hen, actually placed 11th in the Southern Belle One Loft race last year. Was one of 45 day birds on the final drop. And then she's actually comes down from the Psycho Killer line. Yep, so her mother is 19 Y2K 19912, 19912. And she's definitely way more lively in hand than he is. But still super lightweight. And of course, that single pintail. Finishing the molt as well. Oh. And then hers just shakes by itself. It is very thick feathers as well. I know, girl. And of course, she snaps back in place. Ooh, girly. So when I reached out to Tarek, he actually provided 3 different hens that he thought would do really well with me. And he just let me pick which one I liked the most. And of course, with her mother being a top 1 loft racer, look at how well her eye dilates. Her other eye is even better, how small it gets in the light. And look at that, I can feel the shaking. Man, she's gonna do great. But like I said, I don't know who I'm gonna pair her up with, but I know her offspring are gonna do amazing. Sorry I got distracted on how great of a bird she is. But yeah, so like what everyone else tells you when you open the boxes for the birds, always make sure you're doing it in the loft or in your house because they can get out. Don't do it outdoors. These birds some birds cost way too much. You accidentally release it and it flies off and that's a couple $100 just poof, gone. Or a couple thousand. All right, well, thank you all for tuning in. I promise this time, this is my last. It's gonna be a little while till the next video. I might do a couple of little bloopers where the birds are flying and everything else like that. But the next video, I promise, it's gonna have all of my breeding cages set up and I'm gonna be putting the cocks in first and then the hens. But right now, I'm just prepping all my pigeons for breeding season. So these 2 missed out. I already did the 3-in-1 for the other pigeons. I'm waiting right now. I'm going to do a second round of worming and then from there do their annual vaccinations. So these 2 I'm going to separate from the others, give them a couple days of the 3-in-1, make sure that they're up to par, and then I'm going to put them in the same cycle with the others with the worming and then the annual vaccines. All right, thank you for tuning in. Stay humble and kind.